Hi YouTube. So I'm doing my 39-week video, and I might be a little bouncy because I'm actually on my exercise ball, just kind of trying to get things into place and baby kind of move around. So yeah, 39 weeks. I will probably be doing a video not too long from now because I'm like a little late on this. So 40 week. I actually turned 40 weeks and my due date is tomorrow. And then I have a chiropractor appointment on Wednesday, which I'll get into. So I'm 39 weeks. My weight is a total of 34 pounds gained. So I'm at 259. It's kind of a scary number, but I guess whatever, that's just the way it is, and we'll work on it when the baby's done. So that's where I'm at. I started at 225. Someone had asked me how tall I was and like what size pants I was wearing. I'm 5'6", and before pregnancy, I was wearing a 16, 18. Would just really depend on the size or the brand. So that's kind of where I was. I have always been very lucky that I'm evenly proportioned and I gain weight everywhere. So I am lucky in that aspect as far as, gaining weight. I'm doing good. Besides the fact that the baby is still breeched. So far, I haven't had any Braxton Hicks. No contractions, no lightning crotch. My stomach feels really heavy and like sitting forward hurts. But that's just kind of because the stomach's in the way and it's big. I still have swelling in my feet, and my legs, my whole leg. I feel like I have elephantitis or something. And I do have back pain. I get tired. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do a lot of stuff. So my husband's doing all the housework and all that. But we're all packed and ready for the hospital. Baby's bag's all packed, which I will do the videos for. Today was my husband's last day of work, so mine was on Friday, so we are home now. So tomorrow I'm going to finish cleaning up because we did some laundry, so the baby's room's kind of a mess because we're still putting all the stuff away. But I'm going to put it all away, and then I will do the room tour and the baby bag and the hospital bag, all those videos. And I have time for it, so that's kind of nice. Today, since my husband wasn't off today and it was just me, I went around and did some errands. I got a little mani-pedi. Last time I figured I'd actually get to be able to treat myself to like a me day or spend money on me for a really long time. So I figured I'd do that. Yes, so the baby is still breeched, which means the doctors are still freaking out. We did talk to them at the last appointment. The baby is still in the breech position, and they want to schedule a C-section. So what's going to happen is this week we're going to wait, and Friday I have another doctor's appointment. If the baby is still breeched at that time, everything is all set to go for Monday the 2nd. We scheduled everything. So I called a chiropractor, and I have an appointment with a chiropractor tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I have an appointment with a chiropractor on Wednesday. And apparently he does specialize in turning the baby, so hopefully that will work. If it does not, and it's not turned by Friday, everything's still set to schedule. They called me, and we have an appointment at the hospital at 10 a.m. on Monday, the 2nd, the 2nd of December, in case this is watched a year from now or something weird. So It's scheduled on the 2nd of December at 10 a.m. for an appointment with the doctor to see if they can, like, I don't know, I guess they like push it or whatever, but manually turn the baby. If the baby does not turn at that point, then directly after that, we will go to the C-section. So on Monday, no matter what, baby's coming. So it's kind of strange. And the way that I have a secondary insurance that doesn't kick in until December, we're actually hoping that the baby doesn't come before the 1st. So it's a little tricky, but I hope the baby turns head down and then decides to do what it wants to do and comes on the 1st. So, but you know, if the chiropractor works out and it turns head down, we get to cancel the C-section. So, if the baby turns head down, then we will just wait for the baby to arrive in whenever it feels that it's ready. But we're getting really excited, and it's kind of strange to think that no matter what, next Monday, baby will be here. So that's exciting. Anything else? I've had I've been craving like a lot of different foods, and it's been like, maybe because I didn't have a ton of cravings throughout the pregnancy, but it'll be like, oh, I want Mexican food and I want it now. And then 10 minutes later, it's like, oh, and I want a thing of broccoli and I want it now. It's like, and I want a chocolate chip cookie. And then I'm eating stuff and I'm eating food, and I like have like, my husband made me like a French bread pizza. I ate it, and then I was like, okay, now I want more. And he's like, can you wait 5 minutes? And I've just been eating so much. I'm like super, super hungry, which is really strange because it's like nonstop. I just want to keep eating and eating. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. Thanksgiving is Thursday. We are having it at our house no matter what, which my in-laws, because my family's not here, so my mother, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and their 3 kids, they're all going to be coming here, and they think it's a little bit crazy, but my thoughts are, I'm 15 minutes from the hospital, so if I'm still pregnant and I go into labor, I'm really close. And everyone can still stay here and eat and have a good time and just kind of play the waiting game here instead of at the hospital. And then, you know, they're still super close. And if I don't go into labor and I'm still pregnant, we can all have a good time, and then there's a ton of leftovers. So when I do have the baby, then there's a ton of food that then I don't have to cook. And if I have the baby, then like if I have the baby tonight or tomorrow or something, I'll be home and we're not going to want to go anywhere. So we'll be home and everyone can bring stuff here, and everyone can visit the baby here. And then we don't have to worry about the whole traveling thing. So they think I'm crazy, but I think it's an awesome idea. And I don't have to do any of the cooking anyways. My husband is going to be doing it along with my sister, who just moved here. Well, she's been here like a month now. So those 2 are going to be in charge, and I will be holding myself back, trying to not be a control freak, because I am that way, especially with cooking. But so that's kind of it. I haven't felt a lot of movement today, which I just thought about, so maybe I should track that and have some juice or something. I'll do that after that video. But I guess it doesn't need to be a long video, right? Let me stop rambling and show you my belly. Ooh. So here it is, belly button popped out. It's never going back in. Giant stretch marks, giant belly, but what are you gonna do? There it is. Ugh. I find it really funny that now you can just see my belly button all the time. But so I think that's it. I did realize how bad my camera quality is. So we're hoping on Black Friday to actually get some sort of deal and get a new camera that I can use for vlogging, and then I can also attach to the computer so I can do that for my vlogs. But I will be doing vlogs, updates. Probably I'll do something like from my iPhone when I go into labor, just so you all can know, because I mean, it's going to be a long process. But we'll try to give an update that way, and then try to do one shortly after the baby's here. So, I guess, no, we'll do one on Wednesday. After the chiropractor, I'll tell you guys how it went. But that's it. And until next time.